So, hey everybody, and welcome back to AZbytes, your go-to podcast for all things tech and cloud computing. I'm John.
And I'm Ty, and today we're joined by another very special guest, Bex, who is an Azure Infrastructure Specialist. So welcome, Bex.
Hi, John. Hi, Ty. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited for today's topic.
Yeah, absolutely. So, look, let's just get started with the topic of choice, right? So it's Azure Hybrid Use Benefits, or AHUB, Bex, right, for short. Can you give us a quick overview of how AHUB actually works in Azure?
Absolutely, John. So Azure Hybrid Benefits is a program that allows businesses to use their existing on-prem licenses for Windows servers and SQL servers in Azure. This can lead to significant cost savings, and as it reduces the need to purchase new licenses. AHUB also supports Linux workloads, making it a versatile option for various IT environments.
That's really interesting. So, AHUB essentially helps businesses maximize their investment in existing licenses while leveraging the power of Azure.
Exactly, Ty. It's all about optimizing cost and enhancing flexibility. By using AHUB, businesses can migrate their workloads to Azure more efficiently, whether they're running Windows, SQL, or Linux.
Yeah, so I mean, I know AHUB's been around for a little while, but it really does sound like a bit of a game changer for those companies that maybe aren't leveraging it so much. So can you share some specific specs on potential savings businesses might be able to adopt using AHUB?
Yeah, certainly, John. With AHUB, businesses can save up to 40% of Windows servers virtual machines and up to 55% on SQL Server databases. These savings comes from leveraging existing licenses rather than purchasing new ones. Additionally, AHUB can also help reduce overall infrastructure costs by enabling more efficient use of cloud resources.
And you mentioned Linux earlier, Bex. Ty, have you got any information on how Linux, can leverage AHUB
I certainly
benefits?
have, and that's a great question. So, AHUB for Linux allows customers to bring their existing Red Hat enterprise licenses or SUSE Linux enterprise server subscription all to Azure. This can save up to 76% versus pay-as-you-go rates. Obviously, this benefit includes seamless conversion without redeployment, automatic maintenance, and unified support for Azure, Red Hat, and SUSE.
Super impressive, Ty. So, if I understand this rightly, then, so AHUB is not only providing that flexibility, but also those substantial cost savings. So, what about managing the costs effectively? Are there any tools that we can, use with businesses to help in that cost management piece in Azure?
Absolutely, John. Azure offers several tools, as we've already been talked in previous episodes, that help businesses manage cost effectively, such as Azure Cost Management and Billing, which is a comprehensive tool set that provides insights into your cloud spending. Remember, it helps you monitor and control costs. You can set budget, forecast future expenses. Additionally, even Azure Advisor provides personalized recommendations to optimize your Azure resources and ultimately drive down costs.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Ty. It really does sound great. So those tools, they do really, sound incredibly useful. But I guess before we wrap up, Bex, have you got any other tips for businesses looking to take advantage and leverage those Azure hybrid benefits and really help managing their costs effectively?
Yeah, definitely, John. I would say to first assess your current licensing and workloads to understand where AHUB could actually provide the most value. Next, I would say to plan your migration carefully, considering factors like cost, performance, and security. Utilizing Azure Cost Management and Billing that Ty just mentioned to keep track of your spending and set budget. And finally, I would leverage Azure Advisor's recommendations to optimize your resources and ensure a smooth transition and ongoing management for your hybrid environment.
Oh, that's fab advice, Bex. Thanks for sharing your insights with us today. It's an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot, Bex. And, thanks to everybody watching this episode and tuning into AZbytes. Please don't forget to subscribe and stay updated with the latest in tech and cloud computing.
Until next time, keep exploring the cloud. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone. It was a pleasure being here.
Bye.